This video will look at the financial ramifications of failing classes. Attending college is a financial investment. Hopefully this investment will provide a payout to you in terms of personal growth and career opportunities once you graduate. But in the short term, if you need to repeat courses, it can be viewed as a waste of money. Each credit hour currently costs $297.50. Therefore, a typical 3-credit hour course costs $892.50 in tuition, not including textbooks and supplies. A full-time semester, based on the 2015-2016 fees, is $3,570. This is certainly a significant amount of money that should not be taken lightly. Students who are using financial aid must meet Satisfactory Academic Progress, often called SAP, in order to maintain their financial aid for the next academic year. First-year students must have at least a 1.8 GPA at the end of their spring semester and pass 67% of attempted classes. All other undergraduates must have at least a 2.0 GPA at the end of spring semester and pass 67% of attempted classes. Passing is a D grade or higher. Failure to meet the minimum GPA and completion rate will result in a student's financial aid being suspended for the next academic year. Suspended means that a student's financial aid is actually canceled and they would not receive any financial aid through Ohio State. Even if a student is not currently using financial aid, their current GPA and completion rate, if it does not meet those minimum standards, could keep a student from getting financial aid in the future. Financial aid refers to any loans, grants, and scholarships through the university and external sources. Students who receive loans must start repaying those loans 6 months after they stop attending courses, regardless of whether they graduated or not. A student must enroll in 6 or more credits in order to defer loan repayment. If someone wasn't eligible for OSU financial aid, that means they'd be paying for those credits out of pocket. If a student had their financial aid suspended due to a low GPA and/or completion rate, they could appeal that decision. This is called a SAP appeal, and it's a formal request to have financial aid be reinstated. The appeal is most appropriate in a situation where there is extenuating circumstances, like a medical situation or family emergency, that can be documented and is now resolved. A SAP appeal is not guaranteed, and the decision is made by a committee in Columbus. It must be mathematically possible for a student's GPA to raise to at least a 2.0 and have a completion rate of at least 67% within 2 semesters for the SAP appeal to be considered. If a student's SAP appeal is denied, it means that their financial aid is still suspended and they're not eligible for OSU financial aid. If a student's SAP appeal is approved, it means their financial aid will be reinstated and they will be closely monitored by the financial aid office to make sure that their GPA and completion rate stay above the minimum levels. The full Student Academic Progress, or SAP Policy, is available on the financial aid website. We also have financial aid specialists in Mansfield who can help you understand the policy and related issues such as SAP appeals.